It appears as though I forgot music. It's important. Alright, no one's in here to actually see any of my setup. Music setup. Cut that off. I think that I am good to go for today. It does appear as though I am good to go for the day. One more minor change. And we're ready to go. Alright, welcome to the final war, the third and final stream planned for this weekend. We'll be working on the Soviets and the, as they are affectionately known, the Eastern Empire, as they will be known. I have been busy at work since we have last seen each other. I made some minor changes. War Master tanks now have the ability to carry a passenger and fire outside of it. So they have a part of the planned documentation for the faction. I am actually in the process of experimenting with something right now as indicated by this $2 Kirov airship. Since Ares project allows for people to have flying aircraft carriers, the idea was to remodify the Kirov's role into a flying airship which could use little bomber jets to strike further away, as opposed to having the big heavy Kirov attempt to fly to where it needed to and then just get shot down, or have anti-air intercept it while it had no way to protect itself. So this is something I will be playing with on the stream today. I did go back and remaster a couple of the icons. I added a new war miner. So I'm just in the process of kind of hashing some things out, playing with some ideas. This was just merely a test unit created, and I will find a balance for it. I'm not sure that I'm sold on the bright yellow there either, so I will be re-scheming as appropriately needed to really get things where I want them to be. I also do not know why my game's not playing sound, so work with me there as well. Alright. I'm just building through some things. I'm sure it's terribly boring without the in-game audio of me doing absolutely nothing, but I actually released my War Miner graphic on Project Perfect Mod earlier today for those who were interested in it or are curious as to where it came from or anything like that. Okay. Alright. The only unit that I have not decided to roll that exists on the sidebar right now, aside from the Siege Chopper, is the Tesla tank. I'm not sure what will be going on with the Tesla tank. I've considered propaganda style units. I have considered a bunch of different things. I'm not sure exactly where I want it to go right now. I will eventually figure it out, I'm sure. stuff pulled up here because I was crawling for assets, attempting to find suitable graphics for my Kirov carrier idea that I had. I looked at a couple different things. What am I looking for? I was looking for something specific. It seemed to be that you used to be able to, maybe I'm crazy and I'm imagining another patch product, but I thought that there was an areas feature where you could actually remove the need to deploy the land to keep propellers animated that didn't involve using idle rate on aircraft. I could be wrong. So first I'm going to keep playing with the graphic and try to find a suitable medium for what I want it to look like, because looks are everything, absolutely everything. To really get it where I want, I need something to work by. Ah! Neat. Pretty sure a simple air rate equals 1 will do the job here. So we have the big flying. This is actually made by Ericado a while back. I'm going to attempt to turn this into something usable that I can produce for the project. There's no guarantees that it's gonna happen, but this Chiron uses a very textured look for its cloth. What would be the best way to do this? I think it actually might be easier to do something like this. Save my computer some cycles. What my potential is here. Whoa. Maybe I can accomplish something faster this way. Neat. Cool. Thank you for that useful tip there. I was unaware that such a feature was there. So what can I do here? I'm looking for a grainy texture. This is probably not what I want to be. I'll get back to the graininess here in just a second. Play with some ideas here. It's a very generic texture though. That's better. That's more of what I'm looking for. Rainbow Heroes. I'm aware that default textures are terrible. I've never really known where I could get the textures at. I guess a quick Google search would reveal something. Let's see if a quick Google search can find me some cool Photoshop textures. Like a canvasy. something like this. So I wonder how I'd go about blending options, pattern overlay. Interesting. Define pattern from edit menu. Okay. So not here. Image, edit. Define a pattern. Oh, I need to save this image actually first. I'll save a couple of these and play with them. Mod stream has turned into a watch me terribly Photoshop thing stream. It's definitely large. Okay, that might be too large. Is this gonna accomplish the effect I wanted to, though? I guess there's only one real way to find out. We'll see how this looks. This is probably gonna look terrible bad. I disabled the 3D view, that's why it's not loading. There's not really noticeable change. I just didn't do it right. Fuck it, I get another shot. I've got nothing else going on. It's not doing what I wanted to do either, unfortunately. Alright, we're not gonna change it. We're just gonna start again. We're just not gonna. We're gonna try a different idea. Not quite, it doesn't work anymore. If it did at one point in time, it does not work anymore. Correction. Are all these individual dots all in different colors? The inside door uses a lot of colors. The main color I do believe was 47 all the way around. So if we go. Try to hit a darkening step. Too bad. Actually not so bad. Not quite. About 150. The pale Soviet color. Definitely does not look good. I didn't think it was going to. Play with ideas. Dark Soviet color. Too dark. Soviet color is not the direction. My version's outdated. My version's probably very outdated. Good update, but update. I have a whole 2 people watching my stream, so I'm pretty amused with that. It's a lighter brown. So I wonder if there's any benefit from I'll try this out. Oh well, I'm not super worried about it. It's still an idea I'm playing with. Yeah, it's counting me because I actually have it. I have it running on a separate on my laptop. So yeah, it's just you, Starku. You were the only one interested.
New construction options. Building. On hold. Cancelled.
Waiting order. Vehicle location confirmed. Location confirmed.
Maybe I'll do these modding streams once on Monday or something. Take a break this upcoming week.
New construction options.
Location confirmed.
Script excited to fly. Oh, okay.
It would help if I had like a ModDB account and I had a Facebook page for the mod and I was an active poster of Project Perfect 503. You know, I really pushed it out there, but I definitely don't do that.
New construction options.
Bearing set. Helium mix
Construction
optimal.
complete.
Setting new course.
It looks about the same, really. There's not much of a noticeable difference. There's a lot of black dots all of a sudden, but
Setting new course.
that's just the way it's made. Filling the voxel would fix that.
Airship ready. Helium mix optimal.
Doesn't seem like air raid's doing anything.
Acknowledged. Setting new course.
Battle control terminated.
That's probably why air raid doesn't work. Not even sold on the idea anymore. Okay. Try to get lucky. For now, we'll leave that alone. I'll just steal this. Do some organizing of the sideboard real quick before I move forward. Take level 1, 2. Stick something there. And then aircraft doesn't really matter. I guess I should fix the add a proper reference that. That fixes that. What do I do with you? Tesla tank replacements. I have an open top vehicle, I have a transport, I have a demolition truck, I have big siege units. I guess in theory the siege chopper fulfills the role that the Tesla tank does in the tech tree. I don't know that I want to utilize something that the AI can't really take advantage of. I want a support role vehicle. What could do that? A big giant propaganda truck would be kind of a neat idea. I guess it's a fairly good question. Well, there's always an easy way to figure out what I may or may not need, and that's to play the game. What else did I do today? Strong stuff. Let me make some log entries, that way I know what's going on. And then I'll just play the game for a little bit, let people kind of see what's going on. The two people in the channel. Alright. Save my little log. I guess I'll just play for right now while I figure out what I want to do. Can't hurt to play. Yeah, there's more people in the stream now.
Mobile
New
construction
construction options.
Conscript here.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Location
Excited to fight.
Location
Here I am.
confirmed.
I can do it.
Ready, comrade.
Construction
Here I am.
complete.
Oh, okay.
New construction options. Building. Training. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Training. Unit ready.
What's it gonna be?
Construction complete. Building.
Here I am. As fast as I can.
Construction complete.
I'm going.
Building. New construction options. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Yes? Yes, yes. Conscript here. Yes, sir.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Oil refinery captured. Acquiring additional resources. Building. Construction complete. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. On hold. Cancelled.
Conscript excited to fight.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Making Russia strong. Looks like good place to mine.
Unit lost. Construction complete. Insufficient funds.
Are you supposed to do something?
Yeah.
They have television in there.
Ready, comrade. Vehicle report confirmed. Ready, comrade.
Yeah, that's food. Let's be honest.
Unit ready.
We are armed. Equal share for everyone.
Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Training. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready.
What is it? All right,
Unit ready.
I'll make it clear.
Unit ready.
Seems okay like it.
Unit
Make
promoted.
it clear. Desolator. All right. What is it? Desolator. What is it? It does the body bad. Keep the windows open. The body bad.
Waiting
Make
order,
it
comrade.
clear. Share the stuff. Desolator.
Waiting order. Location confirmed.
Building. Building. Unit lost. Building.
Waiting order. Location confirmed. Changing position.
Unit ready. Training.
Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Moving.
Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting. Location confirmed.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Repairing.
Vehicle reporting.
Spy plane ready. Repairing. Unit ready.
Ready, comrade. Encountering enemy. Ready, comrade. Moving. Location confirmed. Moving. Vehicle reporting. Waiting order. Confirmed. Changing position, comrade. Vehicle reporting. Moving.
Training. Select target. Building. Unit
Vehicle
ready.
reporting.
Yep.
Waiting order. Vehicle reporting. Confirmed.
Construction
Moving.
complete. Unit lost.
Station confirmed.
Technology stolen. Building infiltrated. Unit lost. Technology
Waiting
stolen.
order. Changing position. Ready, comrade. Location confirmed.
Airfield captured. Building. Training. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. On hold. Construction complete. Repairing. Unit lost. Tech building lost. Unit lost. Spy plane ready. Unit promoted. Repairing.
Vehicle reporting.
Building. Unit ready.
What
Our
was that
base is
again?
under attack.
Well, there we
Repairing. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Changing position. Location confirmed.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Waiting order. Changing position.
What are you looking at? All right.
Unit lost. Airfield captured. We can recruit pilots. Our base is under attack. Technology stolen. Building infiltrated. Unit lost.
Communication the body.
Repairing.
Ready, comrade.
Keep the windows
Vehicle
open.
reporting. Ready, comrade. Changing position. Order. Encountering enemy. Changing position.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Vehicle reporting. Moving.
Cannot deploy here. Unit lost. Repairing. Unit lost. Repairing. Unit lost. Repairing. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Repairing. 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 Unit lost. Ore miner under attack. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Repairing. Reinforcements ready. Repairing. Select target. Unit lost. Repairing. Unit promoted. Repairing. Unit lost. Repairing. Building. Repairing.
Not after paying attention and start to show.
Repairing. Repairing. Unit lost. Technology stolen. Repairing. Technology stolen. Repairing.
Conscript excited to fight.
Building
Conscript
infiltrated.
excited to fight.
Repairing. Building. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Unit promoted. Spy plane ready. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Our base is under attack. Building. Unit ready. Reinforcements ready. Building. On hold. Construction complete.
Are you supposed to do something?
Our ally is under attack. Unit lost. Repairing. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Conscript excited to fight. Conscript here.
New rally point established. Unit lost. Building. Technology
Are you
stolen.
supposed to do something?
Unit lost. Unit ready.
All right.
Building infiltrated. New rally point established. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Repairing. Our ally is under attack. Unit ready. Reinforcements ready. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Unit ready. Repairing. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Encountering enemy. Waiting orders. Encountering enemy.
Unit promoted.
Ready, comrade.
Unit ready.
Position.
Unit lost.
It does the body bad. Desolate fumigation.
Unit promoted.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Need a fumigation.
I'll carry out the operation. We are armed. Serving the cause.
What is it?
Repairing.
Need a fumigation.
Repairing.
Let's clear the air. Location confirmed.
Repairing. Repairing.
Black away. Let's clear the air. Guns loaded.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Training. Unit ready. Unit promoted. New construction options. Building. On hold. Training. Select target. Unit promoted. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Yes, comrade.
Technology stolen.
I have a port.
Building infiltrated. Repairing.
Boris agrees.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Unit lost. Repairing. Unit lost. Technology stolen. Repairing. Our base is under attack. Power sabotage. Building. Low power. Building infiltrated.
Desolator. See, they don't like it.
Construction
Nothing will grow
complete.
there.
Cannot deploy here. Primary building selected. New rally point established. Building.
Conscript here. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements ready. Select target. Unit
Ready,
promoted.
Don't mess with me. I have a warning. Let's light them up.
Ore miner under attack. Unit ready.
Let's light them up. Ha 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 ha.
Ore miner under attack. Force shield ready.
Eat lead.
Unit ready.
This will be easy.
Annihilating. Excellent. Conscript here.
Our base is under attack. Ore miner under attack.
Here.
Building. Unit ready. Technology stolen. Building infiltrated.
Making Russia strong. Take them out.
Select target.
Making Russia strong. Relocating operation.
Reinforcements ready. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Ore miner under
Share
attack.
the suffering. Right. What is it?
Unit promoted.
Desolator. I'll make it clear.
Ore miner under attack. Building. On hold. Cancelled.
What is it? Need a few
Ore
days.
miner under attack. Unit ready. Select target. Unit promoted. Ore miner under attack. Training. Unit ready.
It is day of judgment.
Unit ready. Ore
Armageddon
miner
is
under
here.
attack.
I cast a
Unit
deadly
ready.
shadow.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit promoted. Technology stolen.
Ready,
Ore
comrade.
miner under attack. Building infiltrated. Unit lost. Ore miner under attack. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Building. Select target. Unit ready. Repairing. Reinforcements ready. Unit lost. Select target. Unit ready.
I cast a deadly shadow.
Repairing.
They will run in fear.
Unit ready.
They will run
Repairing.
in fear.
Select target.
So
Repairing.
it will
Repairing.
soon be a
Unit
wasteland.
lost.
It is day of judgment.
Unit lost.
It will soon be a wasteland.
Technology stolen.
The end is a
Unit lost. Repairing. Building infiltrated. Unit lost. Our ally is under attack. Technology stolen.
day of judgment.
Building infiltrated.
We must move.
Training. Spy plane ready. Unit ready. Unit promoted. Building. Unit ready. Reinforcements ready. Our base is under attack. Unit
There
ready.
are no exceptions.
Unit ready.
The instrument of doom. It will soon be.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Be patient.
Unit ready. Insufficient funds. Our ally is under attack. Unit ready. Our ally is under attack. Unit promoted. Repairing.
Be patient.
Our ally is under attack.
Soviet
Technology
power supreme.
stolen.
It will soon
Building
be a
infiltrated.
wasteland.
Our ally is under attack. Repairing. Repairing. Our ally is under attack. Unit lost. Our
What
ally
is
is under
it?
attack. Unit ready.
What are you
Repairing.
looking at? Ah,
Technology
yes.
stolen.
Right.
Building infiltrated. Our ally is under attack.
Let's keep our distance.
Unit promoted. Our ally is under attack. Select target. Technology stolen. Building infiltrated.
Sure.
Unit ready.
There are no exceptions. Infidels will not be tolerated.
Unit promoted.
I cast a deadly shadow. I cast a deadly shadow.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Technology stolen. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building infiltrated. Unit lost.
Excellent.
Select target.
Building
Unit
Soviet
promoted.
economy.
Reinforcements ready. Power sabotaged. Select target. Low power. Repairing. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Technology stolen. Building infiltrated.
We have our mission. There will be no at once. We have
Repairing.
much work. Purge this scum.
Repairing. Repairing. Technology stolen. Repairing. Unit lost.
Armored personnel
Repairing.
carrier ready.
Building
Maneuvering.
infiltrated.
Ready,
Repairing. Repairing.
Ready, comrade.
Repairing.
Moving.
Repairing. Repairing. Repairing.
The instrument of doom.
Spy plane
I
raised.
cast a deadly shadow.
Select target. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Reinforcements ready. Unit lost. Select target.
We
Annihilate.
have our mission. We must move.
What is it? Whatever you say.
Building. Technology
Infidels will
stolen.
not be tolerated.
Building
There will be
infiltrated.
no mercy.
Repair facility captured. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Repairing.
Building Soviet economy. Let's keep the ore moving.
Repairing.
Desolator.
Unit
Soviet
promoted.
powers. Be patient.
Unit lost.
Down there.
Unit lost. Reinforcements ready. Select target. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Repairing. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Technology stolen. Power
There will be no
sabotage.
mercy.
Low power. Our base is under attack.
Not too close, please.
Technology stolen. Unit lost. Building infiltrated.
We are armed.
Ore miner under attack.
There are no exceptions.
We are armed. Looks like good place to mine.
Unit promoted.
Armed for destruction. Repositioning.
Select target. Unit lost. Reinforcements ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
The instrument of doom. Power supreme.
Unit promoted. Technology stolen. Unit promoted. Building infiltrated. Technology stolen. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Technology stolen. Building infiltrated. Unit lost. Power sabotage. Power.
The
Ore miner
apocalypse
under
has
attack.
begun.
Repairing. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Repairing. Repairing. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Player defeated.
They will roam in fear.
Repairing. Repairing.
Excited to fight.
There is no cover.
Unit promoted. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
The instrument of doom. It
Unit
will soon
lost.
be a wasteland.
Armed for destruction. Not
Unit
too close,
lost.
please.
Select target. Unit lost. Unit lost. Select target. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Select target.
Ready, comrade.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Technology stolen. Building infiltrated. Unit lost. Our ally is under attack. Building. Unit ready. Power sabotage.
What is
Low
the mission?
power. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Advancing to new location.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Do you have a plan?
Unit promoted.
You're winning.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit
Armed for
lost.
destruction.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Ready,
Spy
comrade.
plane ready. Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Trajectory set.
Unit lost.
Armageddon is here.
Unit ready. Unit promoted. Technology stolen. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Repairing.
It's already.
Building infiltrated.
It will soon be
Repairing.
a wasteland.
Training. Unit ready. Repairing. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit
Clear
lost.
the air. I'll carry out the
Repairing.
operation.
Unit lost. Repairing. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Ready for orders. Ending airman. Ready for orders.
Solid power shuttle.
Unit ready. Power sabotage. Low power. Our base is under
Waiting
attack.
orders.
Unit ready.
Conscript excited to fight.
Armageddon is young.
What is the
It
mission?
will
I'm
soon
ready.
be
Our base is under attack.
Waiting orders.
solid power shuttle.
Let's ready for launch.
Select target. Unit lost. Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Power supreme. It will soon be.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Repairing. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Repairing. Player defeated. You are victorious.
Okay, as much fun as that was, just to sit there and grind. Alright, now that I'm done playing, now that I am done playing, and I can actually focus on the chat that's going on, first thing is first is dogs. Dogs' teeth need to be fixed. That's probably actually an absurdly high, but well, hero units will have anti-dog armor. That's fine, I suppose. Or is it fine? Yeah, that should be fine. The second thing that I needed to do was to look at the chat and look at the things. Some insignias need to be touched up. I'm actually surprised I missed that on a double dog. Alright. That's inherently overpowered, so I'm gonna nerf that off. For now, I'm gonna leave passengers on top. You somehow missed the whole nerf thing completely. Probably because you're not with the rest. You are. Odd. Desolator price needs to come up. For how good they are. Turn their weapon down a bit. So I wonder if I had that one set. Why this one isn't set? It's set. I guess I'll set it to dummy though, just to be safe. Did anybody see anything else off the top of their head that they saw? That wasn't an FLH issue. I'll bump that up even more. Let's see. Okay. The Soviets. Need their own version version of this as well. Or do I want it to do it like that? Or do I want it just to spawn? No, I want it to be a vehicle for all sides. That feels like it's more appropriate. Alright, so let's upgrade some dummy units real quick. I think that's right. It doesn't matter really. The only playable country is Russia. I know I'm changing things that exist in the game already. Alright. I use the Hunter Seeker super weapon as opposed to I use the Hunter Seeker opposed to unit delivery because I do not want the unit placed and I do not want to have more click interaction involved. I kind of want you just to request it and it shows up. I mean, sure, there could be a better way to have it appear, but for now, as far as the implementation and how it works, I think it works pretty well. I don't want you to be able to target with the unit delivery ability to put the field HQ where you want it, and having range equals 1 is kind of a redundant thing to do. I feel like the Hunter Seeker, just clicking it and automatically getting it is a smoother way to get the expansion vehicle. Airdropping it would actually be pretty cool. That's a neat idea. I'll have to work on that. That sounds like a much better idea than just popping up. Seems like a cool way. Great suggestion. That works. Okay, so I've got the supply truck and the field HQ coded in. I'm actually pretty sure, yeah, I'm not using any of that. Not that it matters. Yeah, okay, that works the way I want it to. I have to create these units now, which will be simple enough. That's a fairly good point, actually. Alright. There it is. The bounty. Fairly amusing. Okay, I just need to actually make these, which I actually did have an idea on how I wanted to do this way long time ago. So I'll just stick to that. The desktop remains clean. I can't have a cluttered desktop. It's too much for me. That's not gonna work at all. So, good job. I'll go back and I will do a more proper touch up to get the truck to look less like the demo truck. I'll add the rest of the cabin, but for now, while we're on stream, I can just this will suffice. I actually think that my desktop has got too much stuff on it, if I have to be totally honest. But that's just me. I prefer a nice clean desktop. that'll suffice. That'll get my job done for now. And here's a mandatory reminder that I can get the same HVA saving via the newest voxel builder, but little things like this need to be done on an almost constant basis. It's amazing. And I'm going to confuse everybody when I do this. Oh no, he's putting two of the exact same thing in. Why? I will eventually deviate. Full reception. Make a bad icon. Make two different bad icons. I wonder what direction the one I made for the demo truck's in. Ah, actually is one of the icons that got wiped away when I accidentally saved things out the wrong way. Look at it real quick. That way. Noted. I normally just kind of randomly pick my contrast. I kind of look for something that's going to give me the effect I want. It's never consistent. I don't want it too dark. That'll do. Then I'll just take it over here to my template. I'm the worst Camille maker, but that's fine. For right now, I am still using the same unit for demo truck and the supply truck. I am going to eventually deviate them. I'm doing the same thing with the supply truck and the field HQ for the Adelites as well. I'm mainly trying to get content in and I can go back and fix things like that. Not that there's any implementation for the supply trucks at all right now, but yes, you did catch that. Yes, the supply truck is the deploy to give your allies a money crate kind of thing. I have them disabled by default, but once I had them all coded in, I was going to enable them via the team battle modes, so that way you didn't have an unnecessary unit clogging up sidebar. This is a lightning channel. 60% to it here. No, I need to. Okay. Good enough. It has some semblance of lighting, texture will be done like this. Just overlays. Let me go back. So I spent half an hour trying to figure that out. Just gonna trim out the lights. It's gonna be almost unnoticeable, but it's something that I feel is necessary to do. Principle. What crate logic not working properly are you referring to? Gray on break things that I just wasn't aware of. And that's all that there really is to what I do as far as making icons go. The increase of crates based on spawning one via the truck. That's right. Alright, save this as the supply truck. Then we'll go back. And we'll do the exact same thing with the exact same icon. Cheating. I'm getting 2 for 1s here. It's never okay to get 2 for 1s. I thought that money was locked based on crate powered money. Or is it not an exact amount? Okay, I gotta cut that off because that's reading my computer really badly. Alright. Well, that's not good sense at all. Let's randomly tack 900 credits onto whatever it picks. just for the test game, just to make sure my power worked. That's fine, keep people off, I don't care. Freedom Studios is not around anymore at all, I'm aware. The little bit of me that wishes it still was, the little bit of me that still wishes it was around, keeps it on there. Maybe one day.
Soviet
New
construction.
Maybe one
construction
day.
options.
Oh, that's why it's not working.
Battle control
I made
terminated.
an obvious mistake, and nobody else called it at first. I would trust Alex's word on what he says. Crates about saves. I'm sure he gets asked about a lot. I do need to get to the point of actually making some of the UI and other things that make mods look spiffy nowadays. Everyone's got fancy stuff, except for me. That should actually make it work. Maybe it works this time. Metal box, metal box.
MCV
New
reporting.
construction options.
It works. I'll speed this up. Everybody's kung fu dancing. Does it work?
Collecting ore is all right.
Structure abandoned. Battle control terminated.
Whoops. I forgot that if you do that, you have to fix it back. What made the ally version not do that? Probably base normal. Yeah, I feel silly for letting that go through. I'm not surprised, because I don't think about anything surprised either, but... Pretty sure base normal is what fixes that problem. Anybody who knows if I'm wrong or not can correct me, but pretty sure base normal fixes that issue. Okay. So just setting base normal equals, yeah, should fix that problem. Just I don't feel like waiting around to check. Whoops. The ally one is base defense, because the AI will consider it as a base defense, and then since it's base defense hunt teams, it'll actually actively attack your expansion post. If I understand how the AI searching for base defense teams works. Unless it just checks for side base defense equals to determine what buildings it hunts.
MCV
New
reporting.
construction options.
Vehicle reporting. Location.
Let's have a look
confirmed.
around. That's a great idea. How's your day, sir?
Structure abandoned. Battle
Now why is it
control
still
terminated.
doing that? It's not the raidable part because the allied bunker works just fine. Everyone will see in just a moment. Guess that is base defense. I mean, that could be possible why it's just automatically selling itself. I'm trying to figure out why it's just automatically selling itself. The other one doesn't have this problem. Yeah, no, this one's just legitimately the exact same building. I can see where I've just gone through and tweaked everything. Alright, last final try. Everyone feel free to make fun of me if it still doesn't work. I sit here for 5 minutes ever missing something fairly obvious.
Ready for
New
deployment.
construction options.
Conscript excited to fight.
Vehicle reporting.
As fast as I can.
Changing position.
Collecting ore is all right. Sounds good to me.
Structure abandoned. Battle control terminated.
Unless for whatever reason it is exclusively tied to bunker raidable, but I seem to think I remember having this problem before with something else. I can't remember what. When in doubt. It was turning neutral, and it was selling itself. I almost guarantee nothing changes here. We'll try it. We have a functional version and a non-functional version. I'm thinking it's raidable, but raidable works fine on the allied version. Well, now it's the allied one and the Soviet one are the same building code-wise, so
MCV.
New construction options.
Conscript excited to fly. Supposed to do something? Moving. I can do.
It's a beautiful day.
I don't really know what the difference is here, but it functions as intended.
Supposed to do something?
Structure garrison.
There's a television in there?
Structure
Conscript
sold.
It's a beautiful day.
Functions suppose. Functions correctly. Now I wonder what the difference in the code is that's causing it to
Battle
do
control
that.
terminated.
The code is almost exactly the same as it was before. It's a tech level. Just out of curiosity. So that I may learn this. Now set the tech level. Unsellable equals yes, noted. I noticed I could sell it.
Soviet
New construction options.
Hello, sir.
Conscript excited to fly.
Collected orders already.
Abandoned.
Tech level -1 causes it to automatically sell itself. What an interesting
Waiting orders. Changing
discovery.
position.
Battle control terminated.
Works now though, so I'm not really super worried about it. I will fix the sellable thing though, because that's important. I'll try tech level 11 just to see what happens, but yeah, I'll just leave it at 1. It doesn't actually matter. So that's complete. I'm actually not using the Terror drone. I was gonna give it the Yuri country, but it's unbuildable. I'm using it for just a support power for right now, so it's Confederation. I said something else to that. Was it this guy? I was doing something, but then I spaced out and I forgot what I was doing. Alright, well they're starting to fill up now. That's something else I need to do. What if the art code for all of them is there? The graphics are good in there. I guess first. Clean up my directory a little bit. Tree fixes are in here? Okay. Sure, shape files. That has to be the directory. No, it doesn't. It could be in here. I had a voxel links. Do we still have a voxel links? It's not pure server. I'll go ahead and make one real quick. That's why it's not in there. I can do that. I haven't deleted anything out of a mix yet. I've just been adding stuff to a mix. But I suppose that it could, in theory, operate. So I'll do that just a moment. come here looking for something. I come in here looking for something and then I was spaced out. I forgot what I was looking for. Damn, I come in here looking for something very specifically. Well, I guess I don't remember what it's gonna be. So I cut the Tesla tank, I'll leave the siege chopper in and modify. Compact my mixes. Well, I'm getting fussed at about that. The aircraft carrier cameo was, I was playing around with the idea that the Kirov would use the old concept style flying aircraft carrier that would fire out kind of like a support style item, like a little mini helicopter or a mini bomber or something like that. I played with the idea for about 10 minutes and I wasn't happy with the one graphic I found for it, and I haven't put any effort towards making one or finding another one, so I've ultimately decided not to worry about it at the current time being. And that's what that icon was. It was just why I carried something over. I actually think I should fix that now that I think about it. There we go, that fixes that. Now I should be back on the big dumb blimp for right now. So the siege chopper is something I want to replace. But I don't really, I mean the V3 does a pretty good job. If I was to do the flying aircraft carrier Kirov, it would replace the siege chopper's role as a flying siege device. I would give them 2 artillery plus the combination of the warlord having the artillery shell on his tank shell, on his turret. So yes, that was the particular voxel I was referring to. I guess the siege chopper is really not necessary at the end of the day. I would like to create something similar to what Arakato had used and implement such a cool like concept that never made it to the final game. I just have to actually do that. And voxeling is something that is tiresome and petty to me, but it's important. So, and then it's finding a suitable graphic for the suitable graphic for the little helicopters, so I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Shit. Oops. Oh no, this is exactly where it needs to be. No, it's not. I would like to do country specials and do countries. I think that's something that's critically underused in the current modding scene. I think there's a lot of favoritism towards doing one side stuff. I guess I could go through all the work for a straw poll, but how often would you find yourself using a flying unit that has to deploy in order to strike as an artillery and is pretty vulnerable other than that? I don't think I don't think it's ultimately necessary. And in reference to the countries underused, Robot Storm doesn't use countries. AGSA does not use countries. I'm currently actually not using countries. There were not a lot of mods using countries at the time that Final War development started. Red Alert X, I know the Fendering projects don't really count towards anything nowadays, since they are for all intents and purposes dead and not very special to start with. But yeah, I guess that would be true. Alright, cool. I will cut the siege chopper. Replace all one instance. Noted. So I guess there's not really a whole lot left to do. The Tesla tank got cut. The siege chopper got cut. The Kirov is left to do. The Kirov needs to be done. Oops. Navy. Who cares about Navy? I guess there's a fair audience for naval units. I guess I'm wrong when I say that. What am I doing? It wastes time. It doesn't matter. I'm not worried about crate units and all that junk and balancing things that aren't in the game anymore. Yeah, I like the idea of the Kirov having a bunch of little planes, even if it's going to take forever to utilize it and do it. Start back to the testing unit. I think technically Z carrier is actually in here. I'm not using it. I'm not fond of the graphic. It's too bright. I tried the recolor earlier and I didn't like the way it recolored, so. Oh yes, there are a couple of things that need this. Just a second.